How long have you learned Chinese? How long has it been since last time you learned Chinese? In this video, we're going to learn how to express these two sentences. 大家好, I'm your teacher Savannah, who's here to help you learn Chinese the right way. In this video, we're going to learn how to express somebody has done something for a while and somebody hasn't done something in a while, aka duration of action and duration of non-action. Let's start from duration of non-action. I haven't done something in a while. Due to the pandemic, I haven't seen my friend in 2 months, even though we live in the same city. 我们2个月没见了。我们2个月没见了。The sentence structure is subject plus duration of action plus 没 plus verb plus 了。You can also add an adverb 已经 meaning already before the duration of time, emphasizing it's been a long time. 我们已经2个月没见了。In English, we like to say, I haven't done something since a point of time in the past. But in Chinese, we don't necessarily express it in the same way. If I want to say, I haven't been home since 2018, 我2年没回家了 use the sentence we just learned. Or I can say, 我上次回家是2018年。我上次回家是2018年。Or I can change 2018年 to 2 years ago. 我上次回家是2年前。If you want to ask somebody, how long has it been since last time you learned Chinese? You can just replace the duration of time in a sentence with the question word 多长时间 how long time 多长时间 or 多久 same as 多长时间 Alright, let's move on to duration of action. If I want to say I have lived in Beijing for 2 years, 我在北京住了2年了。The sentence structure is subject plus verb plus 了 plus duration of time plus 了。We notice that there are 2 le's in this sentence. And remember, they function differently. The first le indicates completion of an action. The second le at the end of the sentence indicates already, up until now, up until present. So with these 2 le's, the sentence accurately expresses the meaning that the action of living is completed, it still continues to the present. I'm still living in Beijing. And we can see that in this sentence, there is no object after the verb. This verb 住 does not take an object. When we do have an object, we need to incorporate the object into the sentence. If I want to say, I have learned Chinese for 2 years. 我学中文学了2年了。The sentence structure is subject plus verb plus object, and then we need to repeat the same verb plus了plus duration of action plus second了. The rest of the sentence remain the same. And there is an alternative option for you for this sentence structure. You can also say, 我学了2年的中文了。So we still keep the 2 le's, but we move the duration of action before the noun with particle de in the middle. In this alternative sentence structure, we don't need to repeat the verb. And this is why this alternative structure is more frequently used. Now let's change the context. If I want to express that I learned Chinese for 2 years, when I was in college, but I'm not studying Chinese now, we can simply do a little bit change on the le's in this sentence. Because I learned Chinese in the past, I need to keep the first le, which indicates completion of action. The second le means up until now. I'm not studying Chinese now. The action did not continue to the present, so I dropped the second le. So I can say, 我学中文学了2年。 To make it clear, we prefer to add the point of time that happened in the past. So I want to say, when I was in college, I learned Chinese for 2 years. 我上大学的时候学中文学了2年。上大学的时候 refers a point of time in the past as a time term, as a time phrase. We usually place this part right after the subject. 我上大学的时候学中文学了2年。Or 我上大学的时候学了2年中文。Now I want to challenge you with another condition. How do you express something you do every day for a duration of time? Do we need to include a le? How many le's do we need? The answer is no le is needed, because it's an everyday activity. It's not completed in the past. We're also not concerned about if the action is up until now. So if you want to express, I learn Chinese every day for an hour. 我每天学中文学1个小时。Or using the alternative sentence structure, 我每天学1个小时的中文。And for all of these, if you want to ask this question, for how long you do something every day or you have done something in the past, you can simply replace the part of duration of time in a sentence with 多长时间 or 多久。Alright, this is all I want to share with you today. Basically 2 sentence structures. One is for duration of non-action, one is for duration of action. But with different conditions for duration of action, we just do a little bit change on how many le's do we need in a sentence. I have some context described in the description box. If you want to practice, please check it out and write your answer in the comment section down below. Alright, if you find this video helpful, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. 再见。